Oh, right. It says we are live. So, hello. Happy Lunar New Year. Happy Year of the Rabbit, the Water Rabbit. Um, and happy Sunday. Happy weekend planning. Happy self-care Sunday. Happy whatever day it is for you. Um, Hopefully if you celebrate either the lunar events or the Lunar New Year, you are having a wonderful time celebrating that. Um, And yeah, I am. Yesterday was my dad's birthday, so we spent the day sort of making some of his favorite treats in terms of like dinner and pies, um, which means that we so we have a family pie recipe that comes from his side of the family, and it's an amazing flaky pie crust. Um, and So yeah, so we had one of his favorite dinners, which is pierogi, essentially, um, just like a modified recipe of it. And so we had to make the double pie crust recipe for that. And then he wanted pie, so we had to make another double pie crust recipe. So yesterday was just like pie crust making day, which is also fine with me because I like snacking on the pie crust. And also, if you have extras, then you can make like cinnamon sugar crusties, and that's delicious as well. So, all around, very yummy day. And so, yeah. So, but it got very dark very fast because we had not only the lack of the reflected light from the moon, but we also had storm clouds rolling in. So, very much a dark and gloomy evening, but that was fine. Atmospheric. Elizabeth says, "Oh, geez, I just saw a scrumptious recipe for a lemon pie, and now this. You think you need to make pie pretty soon?" Yes, I agree. You should. We made chocolate pie last night, but normally he goes for like a cherry pie or even a mincemeat pie. But we had cherry pie for Christmas, so I guess it was like kind of too soon for that. But yeah, we were actually contemplating which pie he might want. And I realized that it's been a very long time since we made a key lime pie. And so now I've been thinking about key lime pie. Just, I don't need it. My now lactose intolerant body is definitely not going to like it, but I'm going to enjoy it when I do finally cave and make it. Because it's going to happen now that I'm starting to think about it. So yeah. Yes. Anyway, what fun things have you been up to this weekend? Or, what are you planning to do fun today? So Megan says, "Hello all, you've been working on this essay all morning. You think you're finally starting to make some headway. Nice." Monique says, "Happy Lunar New Year, the year of the rabbit." Yes indeed. And Daisy says, "Hello." And Cat Leo, "Hello, how are you?" Oh, Cat, let me, since you're here and let me make sure I pop the playlist from you and Devin in the chat. And pin that. Channels and streams. There we go. And pin. Yay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much for keeping that up, because I have failed miserably at adding much of anything to it. So I appreciate all of your continued work with that. Cool Gamer says, "Hey, hello, welcome." Elizabeth says, hello everyone. Hello. Monique is making dumplings for lunch via the air fryer. And yesterday you got to see a real lion dance at the local Asian market district. Nice. Those are so fun. So fun. Happy birthday, Papa Donnelly. Yes. Yes, indeed. Lenny, hello. Welcome. You're hoping to finish chapter 5 today. Yes, we can do that. Hopefully. And I say we can accomplish our goals today. Hopefully. Cross your fingers. Stacy says, hello. Hello. And this is where, yes. Maya is here. Hi, all. Hello. Welcome. You need a good kick in the behind today to get working, so these prints are perfect. Excellent. Hopefully, we can definitely help with that. You love key lime pie, especially when it's made with real key limes. Yes. So we mainly make it with the like key lime bottled juice. But we have done it with the actual key limes, but they're like so tiny. Or at least I remember picking them up and going like, these are awful small. Yeah. So I just like, I remember like, even with my, like, I don't know, how old was I? Maybe like 11 or 12, trying to squeeze them on like a regular orange juice, the juicer thing that's got the pillar in the center. Anyway, they were so tiny that they really didn't reach the grooves. it was, which is why we usually use juice now. Elizabeth says, you've been super nesting this weekend. Nice, which has involved tearing everything out of closets, sorting things, and putting them back in. Vacuum sealed bags are nice. Yes, vacuum bag seals are very nice. Although, you have to make sure you get like actual decent ones. I bought some from the dollar store once upon a time because I was like, oh yeah, this is going to help me. I think it was when I was moving like to and from college. And those things broke so fast. So yeah, don't get them from the dollar store. This evening you would like to get a good start on your pitch letter. Nice. Yay. Devin has decided to take an indefinite break from the playlist, which is very understandable. Very understandable. So you're trying. Won't be as constantly updated because you can't do that, but you can do, the best you can do is once a day. All right. I will start trying to, I'm going to make a note for next week, for checking the playlist because that needs to happen. Playlist. Task box. Okay. That's now on my to-do list for tomorrow. And I will continue to try and make sure that happens. Okay. Wild Duck, you plan to do laundry after the stream because of washer issues yesterday. Gotcha. Yeah, we are currently doing laundry. We are also currently doing laundry, yes. Daisy is offering some help with the playlist if Kat would like to. Hope Devin is okay though. Yeah, I think Devin is understandably frustrated with the whole situation, and I'm just thankful that Devin was willing to help get the spreadsheet started. So yeah. Megan says you can use a plastic bag and a rubber band, but it doesn't always stay sealed as long as it's right. Yeah. For creating your own vacuum bags. Yes. Kate says, hello. You got chapter 77 to deal with today. The second scene's been giving you such grief this whole week, but today's the day you finish it because frankly, I have had enough of it. Yes, and sometimes that's the energy we need to do it. Elizabeth says, oh no, I got them from a semi-cheap store, so only time will show. They look good for now. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, I will have to ask Mom what brand she's got for her vacuum pack bags because she's always been good about summer versus winter. And she has several that have lasted her for, I want to say decades at this point. So I'll have to ask her what brand she uses. Monique says, just posted a video that you took of the lion dance. Oh, nice. As a reel. Okay, so that's on your Instagram as Miss Ocampo writes. Gotcha. Yeah, be very stressful, and it was causing Devin stress whenever he was away from the spreadsheet. And I fully understand why he's taking a break. Yeah, for sure. Because he was basically doing it all. Yeah, he was. Because he was very good at being like so on top of things. But yeah, the spreadsheet was much harder than adding it to a playlist on YouTube. And so because YouTube was being a butthole to Devin and destroyed his channel, it's just extra frustration and stress on that. So Monique says, plan for the stream. Work on the first chapters of An Unconventional Romance, then lunch and laundry. Nice. Poor Devin. I know. It stinks. Yeah. I mean, it's just, yeah. Stacy says, Ninja Writers have a 9 a.m. stream during the week. They don't often have the stream up early. It will come up this afternoon for tomorrow if you want to keep them on during the week. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to them, so that should come up on my subscriptions feed. So I should be able to do that, hopefully. Kat says, you've been considering putting out a call to see, because you have to manually add anyone who's going to edit via email. Sadly, you can't make it open for everyone. Yeah, because they could mess with others' stuff. Yes. Or do oopsies. Daisy says, if you need help, feel free to ask. You're located in Europe, so you could help with the spreadsheet during your nighttime. Nice. We wish that we could trust people, but yeah, we have met people. Poor Devin, you missed the tugboat. Yes. Stacy says to Kat, even if you don't have the individual stream, but have the name on so people can go to their channel and find the specific stream, it may be helpful with some of the hassle. Yeah, and that's we did schedule some of that for like those who had regular streams that we knew about or could remember. We would generally put those on to fill in for later. So yeah. If others would like to assist, feel free to message Kat on Twitter or Instagram at @CatLeoWriting, saying that you wish to help, and Kat will need your email address. So if you would like to help with the spreadsheet, please do message Kat. Kat says, Devin sent you a doc with some of the info on regular streams. You were just working and haven't looked it over and added things yet, and that's fine. I think that's fine. Devin's still trying to take care of us, even though it's stressing him out. Okay, so I did not pull cards yesterday, so I'm just going to do a real quick pull for yesterday, and then we will get to today's. I didn't do a 3-card yesterday, I should say. Okay, so for today, we have the otter. You are never alone. So cute. Love it. Live it. Okay, so otter. Oops, I just passed it. Here we go. All right, so for the otter, you are never alone. Like true friends, otters nurture each other and express their affection through touch. Actions such as holding hands and giving hugs offer reassurance that we are never really alone and that we are always cherished. The otter spirit has appeared to remind you to experience and express friendship in a tangible and even tactile way. Communicate with your voice, your facial expressions, your gestures, and your actions, letting your love express itself beyond just the words you speak. Otter Spirit's message is that presence matters, so remember to be fully present with those you care about, helping them sense the love and affection and appreciation that you have for them. Now is a time for joyful celebration of the love in your life that expresses as friendship and companionship. Hug someone, touch their arm, or simply look into their eyes with your full affection and saying, I care, you matter. Sorry, my brain did a lip. Make time for friendship. Otter Spirit promises that the moment you reach out, you will remember that you too have many who love and care about you. You are never alone and you are always loved. Always such a cute card. That is ever so slightly out of focus. So that's our first card. Then for our Shadowscapes card, okay, 4 of Pentacles in the inverse position. 4s are always sort of like stability and boundaries, because it makes like a square. Okay, Pentacles and then 4. Okay, so it's a warning about balance and proportion, which kind of like if we're out of whack and not caring for our relationships, perhaps that is our warning to go with our otter friend. So again, we have this dragon who is hoarding things. So, and so warning about balance and proportion, but also it's a sort of like reminder to not be unwilling to share, shall we say. Like don't be hoarding all of your good things. Don't be hoarding all of your feelings. Don't be hoarding all of your possessions like this dragon here. It's okay to share. Is what that says. And then we have the 2 of Wands. Ooh, 2s are balance as well. So we have a warning about an imbalance and then a balance. Okay, so choice decisions, first steps, choosing a path, future planning in the dark specifically. Interesting. Preparing to leave your comfort zone. Should I stay or should I go? Oh, interesting. Okay, so it seems like we have a choice, perhaps in our relationships specifically, that we are approaching, and we are perhaps thinking with our selfish, like we want to keep everything for ourselves, or keep everything to ourselves in terms of our words or our actions, and that perhaps we need to share a little bit more in order to strengthen the relationships that we do have. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, so we have our otter. You are never alone. Remember to express your affections. We have that warning of the 4 of Pentacles inverted, against being sort of miserly with whatever it may be, our affections or our material items. And then we have this choice card. So we have a choice in the way that we're behaving. And that is totally under our control, is what that is saying to us, I think. Again, like the cards may mean something different to you. They may mean something different to your characters. And that's the fun thing about like pulling from different decks and things. Because here you have this, what looks like a scribe, sculpture of a scribe who is reading a scroll, perhaps an announcement or an incantation. But he is reading it to sort of like this ruined landscape wall. And he's turning to stone. So it's like, what kind of story could you make out of that? You can make up all kinds of things. And the same thing goes for our dragon. Like, what kind of a dragon? Why is it hoarding it? Where is it living? Who's discovering it? Type of thing. That's one fun thing I love about tarot cards and stories and just being creative in general, is you can make whatever it is inspire you. So, okay. Monique loves the otter card. Yes. And you got the 4 of Cups. Okay. So you also got a 4. 4 of Cups doesn't really apply to how you feel, but you could use it as a writing prompt. Yes, exactly. 4 Pentacles inverse. It sounds like we need to double check the foundations, look at the basics, and make sure they're firm, right? Yes. Dragon hoarding corns. Hoarding corns. Oh my, it's a corn dragon. Um, coins. Yes, reminds you of D&D. Yes, the document that Devin sent you was so thorough. Devin. Devin needs to relax and enjoy. Monique says, Two of Wands echoes your Four of Cups. All the cards, including the one you draw, feel like they're talking about your characters. And that's sometimes exactly what they are. Like, if that's what is channeling through you, that is what it should be. So, all right, let's do some work. Let's get some work done. I'm going to be working in my planner and agenda for the first sprint because that is my usual. We started with the pug the other day. Should we start with the turtle? I think we will. Okay, present, share screen, 25 minutes. Here we go, make big. All right, so 1, save your document if you've already been working today. If not, now's a great time to pull up whatever document you choose to work on in the next couple sprints. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with, and cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go, 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I realized I had forgotten to turn my computer volumes back up. Oopsies. So I did not hear that very well, but I did manage to hear it. So, getting some stuff done for the planner. Okay. Alrighty. I think I have gotten my sort of like priorities that I know. This one I'm gonna. Okay, this day I know I'm probably gonna have to go to the store. So I'll put that on. But I think other than that, that completes my like sort of blanket tasks for the week. Getting that all set up for next week, and I've got space for like additional tasks or breakdowns of tasks once I reach the day. So yeah, got that done. I did go and I penciled in sort of like some things onto other months as well. So did that, but I have not gone into my Bujo, my bullet journal. So I will have to do that. Thankfully, though, I don't have to do too much in there at the moment. So that should be a quick and easy, should be, I say. So yeah, there is that. So I'm going to flip this back to today so that I can look at today's to-do list. And then I will be able to finish that. Okay. Let's see. We had a couple people pop in. Laura said hello. Hello. Morgan said hello. Hello. Let's see. Stacy says, I feel like the Four of Pentacles inverted was talking to me. You finished your sermon on your family history at your church, and you need to double check to make certain that it makes sense. Gotcha. Kat sent me a link, so I'll have to check out that a little bit later during the sprint, maybe. Stacy says, just finished your lunch. You're trying to figure out what you should work on today. You want to let your sermon sit for one more day. You're going to read it out loud and time it later. Makes sense. JL, hello. Coffee Crate Connect. How is everyone? You should be uploading your second video in your series on bullying to your channel, but instead you're soaking in a bath. You will upload it later. Soaking does sound great. Yes, I agree with Stacy. Ashish, hello. Welcome. And this is where I said welcome and Happy New Year. JL says, Stacy, I definitely needed this bath time. You're glad you were able to take a stand against bullying with your video series, but the material is heavy. Self-care afterwards is a must. Yes. And Happy Lunar New Year to you as well. Laura says it's snowing outside right now. Oh, goodness. JL says, I wish it would snow. I swear sometimes it seems like it's snowing everywhere except for where you are. Maybe. Monique ate a quick lunch, which was your pot stickers, polishing up the outline for some more details. Fantastic. Daisy made yourself familiar with the Sprint spreadsheet. Woohoo! Woohoo indeed. Yes. Kat is currently going through the channel list and making sure that the Coffee Bunny account is subbed to everyone for when you check the streams. Yes. Also helping you make sure the links are correct. Gotcha. Stacy says to jail, you can just move here. It started this morning and you're already tired of it. Meaning the snow. Kate, yay, you finished the problem scene. Oh, yay, I'm so glad. You resolved all of your beta readers' comments and finished the last few chunks. On to the moment where it all gets worse. Megan is working on your essay after you got back from taking the dogs out. It's actually starting to take shape, so hooray. Hooray indeed. Elizabeth says, started on the pitch letter by copying and pasting lines that you liked from the brainstorming document. Very nice. JL says, Stacey, I love snow and rain, yet where I live, you almost never see either. Oh, no. Martin says, it snowed here earlier this morning, but it's almost all melted away. Yeah, that's what normally happens here in Georgia, too. Currently writing chapter titles. Nice. Those can kind of help you help be a guideline in themselves, an outline of themselves as well. So I like them for drafting. I don't know that I'll necessarily keep the chapter titles, but I do like them for just sort of like, where am I going again? Reminders. So yeah. Okay. So we need a 30-minute sprint. Do we want the purple teapot? Do we want ghost dog or babbling brook? Those are your options. Silent purple teapot, silent ghost dog, or babbling brooks that has the water sounds. Which would you prefer? Morgan says, I need to stop procrastinating and actually write for the next sprint. Well, you dawdled for the first one. It's okay. I accept dawdling. And so, yes, now you can get to work with the second sprint. Okay, Kate says teapot. Megan says babbling brook. And Morgan seconds the babbling brook. So we will go with the babbling brook. If the sound bothers you or you don't want to hear it, you want to listen to your own music, feel free to mute me. I have no problems with that. All right. Okay. Wait, no. Nope. Hang on. Self-promo sprint. Second sprint is the self-promo sprint, which means if you have any promos you would like to do, so if you have an author name on Amazon that you would like to share with us, please do. If you have books coming out soon, let us know. If you have social media accounts that you want us to follow, please let us know what platform it is and what your handle is. And also make sure that if you want to let us know if you have a website, what name it's under, etc., etc. Do some self-promo. Just remember that if you don't have the blue inch of power like Megan has, you will not be able to post direct links. Okay. Break the reminders. 1, save your document. Even if you just stared at it, save it anyway. 2, make sure that you have a sip of whatever it is that you are hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go. 30-minute babbling brook timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I have now redone my design for February twice because I'm indecisive. And then I just decided to stick some washi tape down and commit. So that's what I have been doing and just generally getting set up for February. I know I said I was only going to like do just a smidge of stuff in my bullet journal, and then I decided to do more. So I think what I'm going to be doing is I am attempting, I think, to just like set up some washi tape borders for the weeklies. That's what I'm attempting. We'll see if it looks good, because sometimes that's questionable. But it will at least be somewhat decorated with a cohesive theme because I'm using the same washi tape. And it was the one that y'all helped me pick out a couple days ago. Okay. I hope I'm not... that's what I was hoping. I was sticking pages together. Oopsies. Okay, we're going to flip that upside down because we're going to. That's why. Just because. I think I skewed that. That's the problem with when you decide to cut things in half yourself. Sometimes it's not quite half. But this will give me a sort of a cute, like one side is a wider and one side is a skinnier. I don't know why, just because I think I saw somebody that had sort of like a wide left-hand border and a skinny right-hand border, but I don't remember who it is off the top of my head. But anyway, that is what I am attempting with this chaos. Okay, so don't forget the second sprint was your self-promo sprint. My self-promo is that I have links in the description that are for my Amazon author page, and you can find the tarot journals that I designed there. So either single card or 3-card draw for paperback or hardback. I'm still have not been able to get the A+ content so you can actually like see the innards on the website, but that is hopefully there. But this is what they essentially look like. So you have spaces for all of your goodness and interpretations. So there is that. Yes. Anyway, so I'm attempting to have my borders, like go ahead and get the borders set up and penciled in. So at least that much today. Because I don't have to do it all at once, which is like what I keep telling myself, because I have the tendency to like go whole hog on things, and I'm like all or nothing. It's got to be done all at once or I'm not going to do it. And I'm trying to learn the skill of like doing a little bit at a time. So yeah, that is definitely a learned skill. Being able to come back to something to finish it, or to make it better each time. That is definitely a learned skill, and it is one that writers need. But it is not a it is not a natural thing for me. So, okay. Hello, welcome. I'm going to scroll back up and see if we have some self-promos, and I think we do. Okay, Megan says, have you taken a moment to check out my essays on Substack? You might enjoy this week's post. So here is meganmccarthy.substack.com, or check out all of Megan's things via her link tree, Megan_McCarthy. Monique finished the chapter titles. Woohoo! That's awesome. Monique says, I also need help deciding on a name. Don't we all? Or at least I do. I feel this. For your male version of Georgiana Darcy, you don't want to use the name Geo. Okay, well, George is obviously like the masculine version of that. Or you could do, depending on the culture, Jorge. But yeah, George is like the first masculine version of that, and then Jorge. I'm trying to think what other versions of George there are, and I'm sure there are a ton, because I'm sure George is not the original, but yeah. Anyway, maybe name him Giorgio after Armani, maybe. Cat Leo says, I'm almost through with the list of channels, and then you have a couple of links to fix that don't currently work. Gotcha. Morgan wrote an amazing 686. Woohoo! Kate got about 200 words, then you dawdled some. Gotcha. Elizabeth says, futzed around with the pitch letter. This is really starting to take shape. Nice. Excellent. Good. Giovanni is another option. I like Giovanni. Yes. Also dawdled some with a new video from Wild We Roam and their shipping container to homestead build in the wilderness. Oh, okay. So there's another couple that is doing the same thing up in sort of like, I think Nova Scotia area. And that's Tyler and Todd. So if you are enjoying the shipping container homesteading videos, there's also the Tyler and Todd channel to watch. And I will have to check out Wild We Roam. In fact, let me write that down on my recommendations page so I don't forget. And I'm going to put YT after it so I know it's YouTube. So there, it's now on there. Kat says, you're now through the list and on to fixing links. Yay! Giona, I think that would be a softer G, is a rarer alternative. Okay. Gianmarco, now I'm just thinking of all the Geos. Anyway, hello, Naveen. Welcome. Elizabeth says, oh yes, promo. You have a live stream every Thursday at 6 p.m. GMT+1, which should be noon Eastern, and you would love for everybody to join. Here's the channel link. Although these are all Italian names. Yes. Stacy says, smiley face. CB, hello. Just home from the cinema. You saw the Whitney Houston biopic again with your cousins. I hope it was good. I have not seen it yet, but I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. Stacy says to Monique, Brandon, why? Because, George of the Jungle, Brandon Fraser. I love Brandon Fraser. Monique says it's really easy to confuse George because of George Wickham. Gotcha. Wild Duck says, sorry, I have to pause because of groceries. No problem. Elizabeth also likes Giovanni. HK is here. Hello. You're working on your shop reopening prep after moving it to Shopify. Nice. Hopefully Shopify is a better platform for you then. Stevie says, be right back. Need to send cousin a message. Elizabeth is excited about another shipping container homesteading thing. Yes. Kat says, all but one link has been fixed and you can't find that one. Gotcha. Okay, so the Whitney Houston biopic is fabulous. Oscar worthy. Nice. Good, good. Okay, let's do third sprint, and let's just do the purple teapot, since we did not do that one last time. But we do like the purple teapot. Present. Oh my. What did I do? I don't know. Apparently I tried to select something that was not the normal. Okay. All right. So one, save your document if you have made some progress in your documents. I haven't, but I'm going to save mine anyway. 2, make sure that you take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure if you need a break, take one. Here we go. 30-minute purple teapot timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that is done. I am done with adding the washi tape for this coming month. And I decided on the Tombow markers for the sort of like main colors. And did something. So that's what I did. Yeah. So I've sketched out the main calendar, attempted to draw one of the hibiscuses and the water ripples to some varying degree of success. It at least looks decent from far away on the camera. Sort of echoing some of the shapes and things in the washi tape that's going to be the theme for this month. So yeah, I did also add sort of like lanterns and things. This will be for the moons in February. I know that today's the Lunar New Year, but the January I had gone with sort of like darker moon and two different I still need to like write down what I did do the polls. I just didn't write it down. So I need to do that today. But yeah, so I've got the sketched out, of the main calendar for the month. I'm trying to decide if I want to add a little bit of green in here or not, and I think I might just leave it because sometimes I try and do too much. Maybe I'll add the green on the weeklies, but maybe not. So anyway, I apparently am just like hyper focused on my bullet journal today, apparently. But I do have like 2 paragraphs really that I need, maybe 3 that I need to finish. 1, 2, 3. Possibly a 4th paragraph that I need to finish for this other aspect, this other document that I have open. But apparently I'm just like focused on the bullet journal. Melissa, hello, welcome. Welcome. Kate says, well, I wrote 150 words, deleted 200, then wrote 248 words. So, progress? Yes, progress. Jasmine, hello. That spread looks good. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I am attempting to be a little bit more intentional this year with this sort of the river theme that I am attempting to do. I might get bored of it. I don't know. We'll at least try and do several months with the river theme. And so I've got the washi tape that I'm using has the koi fish and water ripples. It's apparently very hard to get it to focus, but whatever. So you're like looking down at the water and seeing the fish in them. I don't know if I'll be able to draw a koi fish, but that might be my attempt for painting for this coming month. I have left a double page spread for the painting in front of the month. So yeah, Jasmine was able to write 446 words. Nice. Excellent. Yes. HK was able to add new witchy designs to the shop. Nice. I love a good witchy design. Stacy was distracted by a Curiosity Incorporated or Curiosity Inc. video. Nice. Jasmine says, yes, Kate, that absolutely still counts as progress. CB was distracted by dinner. Yum. Excellent. Melissa says hi to HK. Kate loves the washi tape. Well, y'all help me figure out which one I was going to use this coming month, so I appreciate the decision making. HK smiles and says hi, Melissa. Green Ruled says good afternoon, all. Good afternoon. Morgan got 238. Excellent. Good. I love the progress. Melissa says hi to Morgan. Morgan says hi to Melissa. Megan wrote a bit and relaxed. Excellent. You're editing videos this afternoon. Nice. Nice, nice. CB says your little cousin got you a Funko Pop for Christmas, a Star Wars one. Nice. Yay. I still have to figure out where to put my new Loki figurine that I got for Christmas. It's going to probably go right there, is my guess. That would be one of the few open spots left for decoration stuff. So, okay, let's do another timer. We've got about 45 minutes left. Do we want to do a long 45-minute sprint, or do we want to do smaller sprints? I don't have that many. I do have the bat, the speedy farting bat for 45. And I have a farting German Shepherd. And I do have the butterflies in the forest, 45. Stacy likes the bat. But are y'all okay with a 45-minute sprint? Or do you need like a shorter sprint? Jasmine says, I'm fine with whatever. Stacy says, I'm fine with 30 and then some time to chat after. Okay. You jitter. I still need to, there's a couple of these timers that I made before I figured out how to do the, how to actually do the countdown timer. And so they're jittery. Okay, you second the 30-minute timer. We can scroll the bat down to about 30 minutes. Okay. I have scrolled Speedy Bat. Cut it down to a 30-minute timer. Okay. All right. So 1, save your document and all the progress that you've been making. 2, make sure that you straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I did some decoration and decided I didn't like it, so I'm in the process of peeling it off. You know, it's one of the nice things about washi tape is that it's not permanently adhesive, at least not in a short-term fashion. Anyway, I've decided on a different layout for my weeklies. I've created a giant weekly task list and then just left myself a little bit of room over here for like events or happenings on the day. We'll see how this works out. I'm not going to do the other weeks in case I hate this layout. So I'm just going to do the one for right now and see how I like it. Yeah, anyway, that's where I'm at. I am at chaos. That's what it is. Because I have not been able to really concentrate on writing today. But that's sometimes my Sundays and my Mondays are like that. Sometimes I'm fully invested in just like planning shit, planning all the things. And instead of those big writing days, which I really would like to get back to. So hopefully this next week is going to be like solid writing week, because I think I have everything planned out in terms of my agenda is planned. This like next week is planned, and the week after, because this is really for not this coming week, but the week after. So things are planned, things are laid out for the next 2 weeks. So I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, so this week I'm working in the blue with the sort of like week and month reflection at the end. And then I will be switching to the more sort of like pink and yellow. So yeah, that is going to be my color themes, I guess. I suppose it's appropriate for me to be wearing pink today because I was working on setting up the pink stuff. But that's okay. It just happens. Also, don't forget to subscribe to your fellow sprinters and the people that you find on the channel list that you often go to. So don't forget to subscribe and support and all that kind of stuff. Paget says, hi, finally caught some of the sprint. Yay! You're doing your hair and editing. Excellent. Jen came in and said, hello. Paget says, the burn tells you it's working. Oh my. I'm assuming that you are bleaching or coloring your hair then. Elizabeth read the pitch out loud to your husband and found several sentences that were quite the tongue twisters. Yes, we want to avoid those if possible, if we are the ones speaking them aloud. Almost finished now, but you're going to bed, so head. Good night. Paget also says good night. Stacy says you watched another video and got to work. At least you're working on clearing out tabs. Yay! Jasmine got an amazing 633 words. Fantastic. Jordan says hello. Hope you're doing well and happy Lunar New Year. Happy Lunar New Year to you as well. Melissa said, I just got in the last sprint and a half and they were very helpful. Yay, I'm glad. And Morgan got 641 that time. Fantastic. Okay. I think, let's check the spreadsheet. Paper Tiger is on. Creative Sprints is on. Paper Tiger will again be on at 6:45. Julie is going to be on at 8, and Jen Writes Romance is going to be at 10. This is all looking at the spreadsheet that's pinned to the top of the chat. Normally the revised writer also streams. So let me double check and see if she's on at the moment. Morgan is on. Let's here is Morgan's. Jen says maybe. Okay, so there's Morgan's, who is currently live. And let me pop in. She normally starts at 5. Yes. Okay, so here is copy link address. Here is the revised writer, and I will try and pop that into the spreadsheet as well. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me insert one of those. Add the link. Nope. Okay. Copy link address. There's the link address. Okay. All right. So the revised writer is now in the 5 o'clock spot. And Morgan Hazelwood started at 4:30. See if we have a link for Morgan in there. No. Okay. Copy this one. Paste. All right. And the actual stream link. I'm just like talking to you as I add those. All right, those two have now been added to the spreadsheet should you wish to take part. So yeah, don't forget to check out the spreadsheet. Don't forget to save your progress. And I will see y'all tomorrow, 1 to 3 Eastern. And so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 to 3 Eastern. 1 to Eastern, yes. 1 to 3, and then Sundays 2 to 5. All right, I will see y'all soon. Thanks for the company, and pat yourself on the back for all the progress that you made. And I will see y'all soon. All right, bye.